Hey, my beautiful subscribers, welcome to Unveiling the World. Today, we're diving into a very spicy topic, courtesy to 60 Minutes Australia, the rise of the cougar phenomenon. Now, before you grab your claws, metaphorically speaking, of course, let's break this down with a little fun and a whole lot of women empowerment. Celebrating these strong women, absolutely. It's about time we celebrate these women over 40 who know exactly what they want in life and in love. Gone are the days of the shrinking violet. These ladies are strong, confident, successful, and are ready to rewrite the dating rules. Frankly, it's incredibly refreshing. The name of the video is called The Sexual Revolution, Normalizing Big Age Gaps by 60 Minutes Australia. Now I will be giving my reaction and my review to this particular video. I like all couples and even the ladies to stay tuned till the end. I will be giving my honest review about what I feel about this particular video. And I have a special message for the viewers. So stay tuned. 3, 2, 1 and go.
Let's hear it for older women. At last, they're getting a slice of the action. Blokes have always chased after younger women and got away with it. Now, older females are fighting for equal rights and getting them. They're called cougars for reasons that will become obvious. But don't think they're just celebrities like Demi Moore and Madonna. These days, more than a quarter of all Australian marriages are between older women and younger men.
That's a big number.
Add to that, the older single
Quarter
girls who've
of
just wanted
all
to have fun.
Australian marriages are between an older woman and a younger
Carl
man.
Stefanovic discovered the cougars are out, proud, and on the prowl.
But I don't think the tag cougar is very right. It like stereotypes
handsome couple
the women.
Santa Monica Beach.
It's not right.
Looking fit and full of youthful energy.
I thought you were coming with us. I was going to come with you. How are you?
So who would guess that Jen is the older woman? And not just by a few years, but by
Damn, she looks
almost
stunning.
2 decades.
Nearly 50?
What?
In less than a month.
He doesn't look 50.
Yeah. I know. I'm like, what? Really? 50? I'm your biggest cheerleader. Go, Jen.
So the secret is to keep fit. That is for both the men and the women.
But has no problems keeping up with her super buffed boyfriend, Jeff Pickle, who at 31 is just 4 years older than her only son.
Because we're trying to get you nice and tight and defined.
Jen's proud to be known as a cougar, an older woman, sexy and savvy enough to catch and kill
And who wouldn't want
each
a
younger man.
It's not all
girl like
about with an older woman and a younger
She's
man.
pretty.
It's not all about just the sex and then making them sort of mold them into.
True, it's not about sex.
the
It's
little
about
boy
connecting
that
at
I
a
don't
more
want to date someone that I have
individual
to be a
level.
teacher to or a mother to.
What do your mates think of Jen?
Let's put it this way. Any guy that says they haven't had a fantasy with hooking up with their friend's mom or something, their hot mom, is lying to you. So they think it's really cool.
True.
Some of the females are like, she's so older though. She can't be that good in bed. It can't be the same.
It's a social phenomenon sweeping the world.
As I said, it's just not always about
Here in
sex.
Australia,
You've got to be able to connect
all marriages
on a
now
more
unite and
neutral
all
level,
with a younger man.
You're able to connect mentally
The
and
couple
even
Alison
socially
Ewing and Scott
together. I think
McDonald are about to join them.
doesn't matter, age is
He's
just a number.
43 and he is 28. Did it occur to you that he was younger than you?
Yes. Oh, yeah. Definitely.
And did you know by how much?
No. That was quite a shock. It was after I'd already kissed him.
This is
And
a
then he
taboo
told me,
even
and I was
in
like,
India.
"What?
When you hear
You're
about,
at
you
least
know,
like, you know,
the girl
5
is
years
older to
older,
the boy,
smoking."
people's eyebrows
When
tend
you
to go
found
up.
it out, were you
Yes.
thinking, oh, that's the end?
But
Or
I don't
were you
think-
thinking, oh, how can this work?
Definitely thought it
should
was
matter.
like impossible.
Age shouldn't matter.
Impossible. But still wanted to be around him.
Yeah, I was shocked, but because she looked about 30, so that shocked me. But I didn't really think that long down the track. We were just enjoying each other's company. So
A girl's age can be deceiving with her looks, that's
4
for
years
sure.
on, they're still together, but it's taken some
You can't tell.
compromise in order to avoid.
It's a different case, like, you know,
Scott,
if
who
you
always
have
lived with his
kids,
parents,
after kids
Ali
and all that,
was
your
divorced with 3 kids.
looks could change, but
She
otherwise
was
it's
not
very
the proud
difficult
for a
to
younger
tell
man. Love happened by
difference.
chance.
how
Tell
old
me
the
how
girl
you
is.
feel about
Not really.
the word cougar,
I
Ali.
hate it.
What do you hate
Why do
about
we
it?
have to get a silly name? It's like, wow.
Ali, there's a predatorial
I think it's
aspect.
rude when you call somebody
Yeah,
a
why
cougar.
do we have to
I would
get that
consider
label?
that.
I think it's just a bit of
Silly.
fun. I think it's just a fun word that they use to make out that girls have come so far that they can be on the hunt for men when, 50 years ago, that would be crazy to consider that.
I'm Stacy. I'm 40 years old, and I am the cougar.
You seen that tag?
But internationally, women have embraced the cougar revolution.
I'm into older women. That's the bottom line.
Celebrities led the way, with A-list stars parading their younger trophy boyfriends.
Call me a cougar, call me an old lady. It doesn't really matter to me.
In fact, Jen even competed as an older woman on the dating show Age of Love, vying for the heart of 30-year-old Australian
So that's where I've seen her then. I've seen her.
Ridiculous. She didn't win that love match, but she still scored her younger man.
Good morning, models.
He was a star in America's Most Smartest Model.
I found with Jeff, it's a great balance. I have a little girl still inside of me. I have the mature side, but I have the side that likes to have fun, and we call
That's
them
with
our
everybody.
adventures.
Even
Captain
men have that.
And he takes me on these
You want
adventures.
fun, you come to me.
Cheers to cougars.
Now that the inner cougar has
Seriously?
been unleashed, there is no holding back.
There's like a club.
And I'm a dating and relationship expert. That's
It's a powerful shift in the dating jungle.
What do you find appealing about younger guys?
Definitely
Yeah.
the physical part of it is very important, and just the energy to go, go, go all night long.
These women are
Go, go, go.
and I've got a front row seat.
Very scared.
Tonight, Coach Lucia will teach them some of the basic rules of
Seriously, they have
dating, like don't pay
training for
first
these
date.
Okay, if
things.
he can only afford McDonald's, fine. At least he's taking you somewhere. And
They
plus,
call you
I think just
Queen
go with the flow.
of the Cougars.
I don't know.
What's that about?
well, I'm the top cat. I'm the top cougar. I'm the leader of the cougar revolution.
Well, what is the Cougar Revolution?
It is attractive, sophisticated women over 40 who exclusively date younger men.
And do they do that in a cougar-like fashion? Is that how it's done these days?
No, that is the myth that these cougars are on the
So you actually
prowl for the
train
younger guys.
women
But actually, it's usually the other
how
way
to
around.
date
It's usually the
younger
younger
men?
guys
I'm
that are hunting the
surprised.
cougars.
Did you hunt, Scotty?
No, not at all.
Let me know in the comments.
So, Scotty, you did the
I'm
hunting.
not aware of this.
Yeah, I was a cougar.
Do they actually have clubs like that?
Cougar's not a female, is it? I'm sure there's both sexes of cougars.
Most of Scott and Ali's friends have accepted their relationship. You've known him for a long time. Did you ever think that Scott would end up with someone who was a little older?
No, it kind of came out of the
Friends do play a very important role.
Often the best
when
things are unexpected.
such couples date.
No, he never had
They do
desires
play
or
an important
fetishes to be
role.
with an older woman.
How they perceive,
For this
how they
generation,
accept
the social stigma of being the
the
older
older
woman
woman.
is long gone. Is it hard to find a bloke out there these days?
I've got one and he's 6 years younger.
You're a baby cougar.
I'm not that young.
And why not? Men have always got away with dating younger women.
It's not
That's a
taboo
good
at all
point.
for an older guy and younger woman. But then why is it
A
so
guy can
the
date
other way
a
around?
younger
You know?
girl, but
And it's
if
really
a girl
interesting
dates
to
a
me
younger
that
boy,
what a
it's
cougar
taboo.
standed for back then has
Good point,
changed
Liz.
so much since that term, you know, was conceived. I mean, now it's almost cooler to be in a cougar relationship.
Why do you think it is that they have decided to go with a younger bloke?
It's generally the less baggage. Absolutely, and he's not complaining about, oh, my back, oh, my indigestion.
So I'm really worried about the older blokes. What happens to them now?
You
They're
it's been
screwed.
the other way around for so long. You know,
The older blocks are
dating younger
screwed.
women, and women over 40 generally being forgotten about. So now things are turning.
It's payback.
That's right.
The tables are certainly turning. Those big age gaps are no longer just for the boys. Meet Anna Drucker and Alexander Merman. She's 56 and he's just 25. A difference of 30
That's a big age gap.
years.
Yeah, sometimes there are days when I say, wow, you know, he's attracted to me. That's, you know, it sometimes boggles the mind. But nonetheless...
I don't mind big age gaps so long as
I'm almost
I
there,
feel
and
I'm
it's
able
still
to
loading the
connect.
world, so you'll-
Anna and
The other
Alexander
person.
found each other in the virtual world,
It doesn't
playing an
matter.
online game called Second Life.
Actually, I think you're Sarah Palin here.
Oh my God.
They met in person 2 years ago, and despite the age gap of 3 decades,
I like the chemistry
there
between
was
these two.
instant chemistry.
Yeah, and we
Ah,
immediately
see?
hold hands, went to the car where we then actually...
I can see why they
minutes
connected.
After we met, immediately kissed.
There was an immediate physical attraction. You felt as if you knew each other really well straight away.
Yeah,
How do you explain that?
I can.
Do you find on the streets that people notice your age difference at all?
No, I don't think so.
Well, sometimes I do.
In fact, Anna has a son 10 years older than her lover and has on occasion
Jesus.
been mistaken for Alexander's mother.
I mean, I'm older than his mother.
You ever have a year, so it's not a lot.
You're older than his mum.
Yeah.
Right, so we
How old is your boy?
34.
All right.
Yeah.
That's my age. There you go.
Yeah.
I will put all of my bad Mrs. Robinson jokes aside and get on to business.
Back in Australia, the movement is gaining momentum. Monday is Cougar Night, and this matchmaking party runs...
There you go, so now you know. Monday is Cougar Night in Australia, the clubbing. I've paused the sound due to copyright issues so that we don't get flagged. So stay with us and come back on. I'm very happy they touched this topic.
Be something professional, divorced, and knows exactly what she wants.
What is it about them, the young fellas that you like?
They're rather carefree. They're certainly energetic and willing. Yes.
Willing?
Willing
So it's a
to
true because you've got to dress up as a rock star.
It all sounds like a lot of fun. But when your partner is over a decade younger, the advancing years are a major concern.
Do you feel at all pressured to keep looking younger or as young
Definitely
as
the
you can?
pressure is on, yes.
So
But I'm not going to let it...
I think inferiority complex sets in for the women.
That would just defeat the
At
whole
some
purpose of
point,
being in a relationship
where
where
they want to look
relax.
younger.
I'm not going to let that take over.
So that shouldn't come between a relationship.
For Anna and Alexander, it's even more confronting. When he's 39, she'll be 70.
Like 20 years when I'm not around. I hope that he has a fabulous relationship where he gets married and has children and will be able to say that this was a marvelous time.
Not many women can talk like that, think like that. Very mature.
Life talk stuff. I don't like thinking about the time when she will be gone.
Yeah, see, that's what.
Now you see why they're meant for each other.
And aging presents another challenge for these couples. The cougar generation of women have had their children. The younger partners still hope for a family of their own.
I'm not gonna lie, it would be
That's an important
disappointing if
aspect.
we found out biologically she can't have children and we can't
Because
have our own. But
when you get married,
as
at
far
some
as the
point,
future,
you do wish to have your own
right.
kids.
Put my shades on right now.
Would you like to have your own kids?
Maybe. Maybe. We've considered it, but we'll see.
Are you trying to do that right now?
We're just going to see how it goes.
You're in it for the long haul?
Yep, that's the plan.
Yeah.
That's it. Beautiful video indeed. The cougar stereotype myth has been busted. Hold on. Did you take a look at the label, cougar? This is an outdated term used to paint a picture of predatory women on a hunt. But the reality, as this video beautifully explores, is much more nuanced. These women are genuinely finding connections with men they click. Age difference aside, Lucia hit the nail on the head. It's not about power dynamics or chasing youth. It's about finding that someone who compliments you, someone who brings out that best in you. And let's be a little honest here, shall we? Sometimes younger men bring out a certain zest for life. Wouldn't you agree? Now, this particular video focuses on Australia. Let me tell you, Australia is a beautiful country, it's stunning and it has so much to offer. Imagine exploring the Great Barrier Reef with a handsome gentleman by your side, or strolling down the beautiful beaches of Byron Bay. The possibilities are endless. A message to the hesitant ladies. Ladies, if you're watching this and are feeling a little inspired, but maybe a tad hesitant, here's my advice to you. Take that leap. You deserve to experience that love and companionship on your terms. Forget about societal expectations and embrace the confidence you've earned. And who knows, maybe you will find yourself on a future episode of Unveiling the World, sharing your own incredible love story. Now, who wouldn't want that, right? But in the meantime, if you want some more travel tips and a little dating advice with a dash of naughtiness, or perhaps just a friendly chat with a charming host, then hit that subscribe button and smash that like button. Let's build a community of confident, adventurous women who rewrite the rules, embrace life, and maybe find a little love down under. See you next time, beautiful people.